Hello, welcome to our multi-platform game development demo video slash trailer for our game, which is a space game 2.1, which is an adventure game where we are crash landed into a foreign planet where you have to try and survive and collect items to fix your ship so we can go home. In this planet, you have various challenges such as surviving with oxygen, gathering resources so you can complete puzzles, and collecting items so you can kind of enjoy your time on the planet and yeah, just repair your ship and leave and encounter some creatures that inhabit the planet. So going into our main menu, we have the settings, play and quit. The settings is so far having a full screen button, which we can click to go into full screen. And this can also be modified later. We're adding with player POV, some game difficulty settings, and anything else that we have to customize user experience. Quit button will work on desktops to close the game, and play will head us straight into the game. So let's head in. Here we spawn directly into a spaceship, which we have crash landed on. And this is just a basic model. I can also show you going into basically the main menu again. So we have a pause menu, and this pauses the game, and we can hit main menu to go back to the main menu, and play will lead us back to where we were. Leaving the ship will put us into the planet where oxygen is no longer unlimited. As we are inside the ship, we have unlimited oxygen, but as soon as we leave, oxygen will begin ticking down in the top left blue bar. Health is our top left red bar, and this will be determined by either losing oxygen completely, which will then begin to slowly deplete your health bar, or enemy combat, which will then damage you and cause you to need to recover. So here's an example enemy that we have in the world. Here we have just running into it, we'll have it explode basically and take a bunch of damage. After a few seconds out of combat, it will then start regenerating our health again at a slow, various rate. While our oxygen depletes, I can show you picking up these oxygen triggers, which are basically oxygen tanks, which will briefly refill our oxygen for a small amount. So hitting that will then replenish our oxygen, as shown in the top left. We also have implemented basic player movement, WASD forward and jump, and we can also crouch. So this crouching will reduce our movement speed. As you can see, it's a little bit slower. So here we have an example of some basic parkour we could use by just going up and running up. And this will just basically be just a small parkour course, and then we use to get this item, which is a wrench, which basically allows us to repair our ship and then leave. So picking up the ship just requires you pressing F. So just press F on it, and then to drop it, you press Q, and yeah, so grab that again, and this will just have our game win condition whenever we enter the ship again with it. I can also show you when we run out of oxygen, the slow dying of our character, which will just make us lose health at a steady rate as well. So our oxygen meter is now depleting fully, and our health bar should be going down. So yeah, it will be slowly dying until you reach 0, and then the key player would die and you would end the game. So showing our terrain, basically it's a mountainous rocky region which will not have the player leave, so we'll have a set map which will direct the player to kind of explore and find new areas, encounter new enemies, creatures in the future, and have a lot of different tools, not just one, that will win the game. But this is just a prototype. So yeah, as you can see, when we hit another oxygen bubble, we will replenish oxygen, and this will stop the health degradation, and then it will start slowly regenerating, and health back again. But yeah, as we are holding the win condition, we will enter the ship and finish our game, and this will lead us to our end credits. So yeah, that's all we have for our prototype. Thank you for watching.